Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for tuning into my channel. I am Jazz Imani. For today's video, I will be showing you what it is that I do to make those pretty little headbands. First of all, what we need to do is choose what we'd like for the wording on it, and then what we'll need to do is choose what we will be using. In this case, I will be using this super sparkly elastic. You can always use one of these or them other little headbands, kind that just looks like a huge rubber band. And this one, you cut it at, if you're going to use something like this or an elastic, you can cut it at the desired length you'd like. And once you've cut it, all you do is add a little bit of hot glue right here, and then we'll have our headband. Okay, now that we have our vinyl cut, we need in this case I will be using foam, glitter foam. Why is it? Well, we do need to think that children do sweat, and we don't want to add poster boards because, well, we know what happens when poster board gets wet. So we will be using this glitter foam and some felt. Now, for this, of course, I could have cut it with my Cricut. However, I didn't do that. I chose not to because I do hear a lot of fellow crafters having trouble cutting this with their Cricut. So I wanted to give them a different option of what they can do. What you can do is just go ahead and do this part. Well, where are the letters? They're right there. I just cut them. However, you go ahead and do your offset on a poster board, and then you use your poster board to make the offset for your letters. But however, do have in mind that this will be on this very thin. This is about 5/8, so you're going to have it. Well, you can't really see much, but can you see the letters, how they go up and down and all that? So if the student were to kind of be fixing it, what will happen? The letters will then bend, and then you'll have something just crazy going on, but not a headband. So what I recommend is just get something sort of like big oval, and we will do that right now. Okay, so we know that our letters are about 1.5 inches. We would like it to be, let's say this is already our glitter cardstock, so we'd like it, let's say, that thick. So we go ahead and mark a little over 1.5, and we go to the, okay, hold on, we go to the other side to get the same measurement. Now we do this. To know if you're straight, this line should meet with this, and this line should meet with that. If it's not straight, you'll see that the lines are just not quite right. Okay. Now, what we can do is round it up so that it's not as squared. I will be using this cap to this little spray bottle I have, and what I'll do is I'll come, you see where my line is? You see where you put it even. And we do the same for the other side. And yes, you can use a tool used specifically for this kind of things, but my channel is about DIY improvising, remember? Okay, I like to just use things that I have around the house. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to cut. I will go ahead and cut it straight, and then I'll go ahead and cut my curves. But if it's easier for you to start cutting your little curves, go ahead. Okay, so now before we proceed to cutting the felt as well, we will need to put the wording. Try it on, see how it fits, because if you cut it too big, that way you can always go ahead and cut some more if you cut it too small, and we won't waste the felt and the foam. There we go, perfect. Now we proceed to our felt, and we do the same now. We trace, get a good pen, please. Marker preferably. I think I got it. There we go. Okay. And we start cutting. Now that we have the desired length of our headband, we will glue. If you'd like to reinforce it, you can always add a piece of ribbon up here. Now, let's keep in mind that this one will go down here and this one will go up there. But first, let's add the letters, shall we? By this time, our iron is already hot, and I have it on cotton, and it's right at the middle. It's not on high. Do keep in mind that foam, when it gets hot, it sort of wrinkles up or bubbles up. So we will try not to leave the iron on it too much. We will need to add something on top of it. So I'll add this, and I can feel where it is. Now I go ahead, and yes, you can buy your professional little tool for this, but I like using my iron. Then you press on it till you don't feel it hot anymore. Once you don't feel it hot, you take that thing off. You come over here and see if it all glued. It did. So you don't have to go over it anymore. See how it didn't take long? So do not leave the iron on for too long. Otherwise, it'll bubble up. Look how pretty it looks. Now let's proceed to our next step. Okay, so this is the part where I glued. So this is going to be the part that goes in between our felt and our glitter foam. Now we go ahead and add some hot glue. Remember, do not get it too close to the edges, otherwise when you press on it, it'll drip and burn you pretty bad. Now we place this on top and we press and press until, see, out. There we go. Oops. Press and press. Try to do this because remember the head is round. I have this thing right now, so I can just go ahead and put it, but if you don't have one, just do this. And can you add rhinestones right here on the edge? Of course. It's up to you. But there we have it. There's our headband. And and if you want to make it smaller, by all means do. I just had to make it big so that you could see it better on the video. But there we go. Or you can wear it on the side. It's up to you. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a like. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I'd really like for you to subscribe. I have videos every week, and well, I think this is it. Till next time, bye bye.